Hello folks, Jose here for another video tutorial for wpbasics.org. In today's tutorial, we will be talking about HTML attributes. So what the heck are HTML attributes anyway? Well, attributes provide additional information about an HTML element. All HTML elements can have attributes. That doesn't mean that they always do, but they can. Attributes are always specified in the opening tag. And attributes usually come in name-value pairs. For example, name equals value, such as in the link attribute, href equals, and then you have your website address. In previous videos, we already went over and used some attributes. We went over the href attribute, the source attribute, the width and height attribute, the alt attribute, the style attribute, the language attribute, and the title attribute. In this video, I just want to go over some HTML5 standards regarding attributes. The HTML5 standard does not require that you use upper or lower case for attribute names. For example, the href attribute can be written capital href equals, or it can be written in lowercase, such as href equals like that. But if you don't want other developers to hate you, use lowercase. Lowercase seems to be used by most developers, so go with the flow and use lowercase for HTML attributes. The HTML standard does not require that you put quotes around your attribute values. For example, the href attribute can be written two ways. It can be written with quotes or without quotes. So you could write it this way, and then you just put your website in there. Then you can put, for example, click me. Let's just put in, just put in a break, so these are on different lines. Actually, let's put a break up here too, so we get on two breaks. Or it can be written without quotes, like this. You can take the quotes out, and again, let's right click me, save it, and let's launch this in the browser. And you have two here, so let's click on the first one. You can see it takes you there. Now let's go back, click on this one, and that one takes you there as well. As you can see, both will work, but we suggest that you use the quotes, as this makes it easier to read, and most developers seem to be using the quotes. So if you don't want to get picked on by your coworkers, just go ahead and use the quotes. Let's talk a little bit about whether you should use single or double quotes around attributes. It is most common to use double quotes around attributes. However, single quotes can also be used. For example, let's look at our href attribute. So here we have the first one with the double quotes. This one at the moment doesn't have any quotes at all. So let's surround it with the single quotes. So now we have it there. So let's launch this in our browser. We can click here on the first one, and we can see that that one works, and that's the one with the double quotes. So let's go back to the other one, the second one, which is this one here. Click on that one, and we can see that that one works as well. However, I would recommend that you use double quotes unless you come across a situation where you absolutely have to use single quotes. Use the double quotes, as that is the common practice. Now, before we finish this tutorial, I wanted to give you a small list here of some common attributes used in HTML. You may want to make a note of these for future reference. If you wanted a complete list of all the attributes, this list can be found at this link right here. So if you want to copy that down, just visit that link and you can get the full list. Well, folks, that's it for this tutorial. I hope you liked it. If you did, don't forget to like and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.